Well, hello there, everybody. Um, Hi, Jules here. Just last couple of years have been kind of rough, and um, we had to rely on outside forces to help us get through not only the holidays but the rest of the year too. It's pretty rough. I'm happy to say now that we don't need any of that help. We're doing as best we can with what we got, and we're doing better than we've done in a really long time. And that's all thanks to me finally getting back to work doing DoorDash. That's good and all. That's great. We won't need any help this year from any charity services or people at all. But I feel like I need to make this video to remind people that there are tons of other people out there who are in even worse shape than we were. They live on the streets all the time. They don't know where their next meal is coming from, and they don't have to make the decision between feeding themselves and heating their house because it's been taken from them. They don't have either choice. There are several organizations in Colorado Springs: Springs Rescue Mission, Catholic Charities, Tessa. There's a ton of charities out there that are trying to help people in need. And with the government being what it is these days, those people need even more help now than ever. And so I'm on here today to say to you that I want you to take a look at the charities here in Colorado Springs. If you have enough to give and you want to, I would recommend those charities over anything else. They will help people, they're nonprofits, and they're selfless. There's a whole host of links that I'm going to have in my description underneath the banner for the Colorado Springs website. That link will take you to a whole slew of other links for all kinds of legitimate purposes of donation here in Colorado Springs. I'm not going to sit here and list every one of them, but suffice to say that there's everything from battered women's counselors and enablers to get them out of this situation, to poor families who have the wife and kids in the shelter and the husband has to sleep out in the car, because here in Colorado Springs, males don't get to go into shelters even if they have a family. They have to stay outside. So, in light of all of that and the fact that I no longer need the help, I want to ask anybody out there who wanted to help me ever in the past to help them instead. They need it way more than I do. They need it way more than my family does. It's hard to look at people on the side of the road with signs of desperation, and I am barely doing enough to be able to take care of my family this year in a way that I don't need any help. So I'm not in a position to help those people, unfortunately. But maybe some of you out there are. Take a look at the link. Take a look at the sites that are under the link. It's all from the city of Colorado Springs. It's up to you whether you want to look or not, but I would be remiss if I didn't put a shout out for the people and organizations that helped me and my family out all these past couple of years. Christmas Unlimited. I don't know if I saw that on the list, but make sure if you want to give, and you want to give it and say my daughter's name or something. Christmas Unlimited is what really kept us going for the last couple of years. Anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever floats your boat. But please try to remember those that are less fortunate during this time of year. I sure am. And I'm trying to do everything I can to think of to try to draw some attention so that maybe they'll get a little more help this year. Because with Trump doing what Trump's doing, there's a whole scene of carnage behind his stupid decisions. We need to stand together and help each other instead of splitting apart and fracturing. We need to be a family, even if we don't have our family. Once again, happy holidays from my family to yours. Jules out.